welcome to the stream. It's me, Birdie Girl. I am here finally. Sorry I'm late. I am about 30 minutes late. You guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. And we're gonna see what we can do today. Yeah, things are a lot, but you know, as always, just trying to keep going, right? Okay, so we're going to be in this front garden. If you'd like to join us in the Discord server, please do. I am going to make sure the answer goes. Post the link in the chat. I see that NX is already here. Hello. Luna is already here. Hello. That's weird. The site is not loading correctly. That's okay. Oh no, what's happening to my keyboard? I am not trying to move things around. Okay. There's the Discord link. If you would like to join us in the Discord, please do. We're having lots of fun in the campgrounds. You get the happy campers role in order to join camp activities. There was another camp activity that happened earlier today. I need to catch up on my own camp activities. We're gonna see. It looks like we are going to be resting for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to put a 10-minute resting clock. And what I really need to do is get a better floating clock widget. So I think while we are resting, I'm going to probably try to find a better floating clock widget. Probably. Let's see how this clock does not do what I want it to do. I don't want it to block the whole window. So we need to be able to see the lovely sprint garden. So we're just going to do this like this. And this is quite annoying to do, but we're just going to do it anyway right now. And I'm going to go try to see about finding another clock. I already have tea right now, which usually I have it where you guys can redeem. Whoa! Ah! So annoyed today, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You guys should be back from the ads. If you are back, welcome back. So I was trying to say, I usually wait for you guys to redeem for me to drink tea, but I need to drink tea already. So I already have some tea. And then it's built. Sorry about window sounds. That is a strange thing to clap about. Alright, that timer that I just downloaded was horribly worse than this one that I already have. What snackaroo should I eat? I have tea. Do I need to eat a snackaroo that fits with tea? Well, I do have this party mix. So I guess I'll just eat one of these things. There's lots of random stuff in here. There's a pretzel. A wagon wheel pretzel. Thank you to NX for the snackaroo. Alright, roasty toasty. Alright, we're gonna, there's 2 minutes and 41 seconds left on the waiting clock. And I'm gonna roasty toasty. I still don't know why these have melted so much. I need to just put them in the freezer or something. Because these have become not even marshmallows anymore. They're just chunks of melty goo. And I honestly don't understand why they're so melty, and it's not even hot here. I'm literally cold. You see how they've just kind of done this? It's very strange. Thank you to NX for the marshmallows. We have 1, 2, 3 on the resting clock for all you resters out there. Alright, NX has redeemed 659 words for House Lappin'. Hold on one moment. Danny is here. Hello, welcome to the stream, Danny. Thanks. How are you? We're gonna start another sprint. There's gonna be 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Danny says, oh my, so many people redeeming things. And really, it's not so many people. It's literally just one person. It's NX only. Time is up for the resting. It is time to sprint. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, I saw Danny in the chat. Yes, howdy. Oh, NX says howdy. NX also says that he was the one who was redeeming all of the stuff. Yeah. I told him. Okay, bye. Alright, so. We've got 14 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. If you're not sprinting or anything, it's fine, no worries. Feel free to chat in the chats. How are you all today? What's going on? I am trying to make this clock back the size that I wanted it. There we go. Alright. I was also trying to find another timer, and that timer was not good. The one I just tried did not. It was no better than this one. This one's good. I just don't like how small it is, and I don't like how the colors can make it hard to read. I want it to be very customizable. It would be great if it could just be like a digital countdown clock. And yeah, I'm just trying to find how to make, I might just have to make one, I guess, because it's very strange. I don't like these. This looks worse. Excuse me. Okay. Trying not to start coughing. This one looks very simple, but I wonder. It can be not full screen. Interesting. Maybe I'll try this one. Let's see. And it's probably going to make some Windows sounds. I apologize if so. I need to actually start typing though. There's the window sounds. There you go. Oh, this one is good. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. I can also do that. I can do that. That is a really interesting timer. The problem is I don't know how to. This is what people are saying, confusing interface. And I do feel like it is a confusing interface because they don't really understand how to do anything. But it is simple. It just needs to be more intuitive, I feel. Let's try again. They don't allow. Oh. That's weird. Skill issue. Yeah, so the language, it's in a different language. I'm trying to find. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to find. Okay, what's this? Negative endless auto restart sound. I don't understand some of these things. Okay, how do you do the settings? Okay, this is very interesting. Alright. That's strange. Very strange. But it's the best format so far that I've seen. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. We're gonna probably use this for the next sprint, okay? NX has started a heist! Exclamation point heist to join. Also, if you're just now joining us and you're like, what is she talking about? Well, welcome to the stream. We are just doing some sprints. I personally was not sprinting, though, even though I need to. I was just trying to make sure that I have my timers correct first. So now that I believe I have my timers correct, then we will see if we can sprint next time, hopefully. Ooh, you guys both got out and I did not. Great job, Una and NX. EJ Sean is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Thank you for the lurk. Feel free to let us know if you're working on anything as well. Whew, alright. I've got that tea, so now I should hopefully be good. Word up, says an X. Alright. This camera. Sometimes I look like I'm too low on the camera, sometimes I look like I'm too tall on the camera. I'm just trying to make sure that I am in the right spot. Word up for surrender keyboard. What? Happy stream bot is in the chat to let you know that if you do donate while I'm live, fun things can happen. I'm trying to adjust my seat properly. time is up. How did you guys do that sprint? Let us know. I'm gonna set this resting clock for 3 minutes. And then we're gonna see if we can use this other clock we have soon. Oh man, I don't know if anybody even joined. I didn't join. Oh, Una did join. Una just accidentally used the wrong command. I see. I did not join, indeed. I did not, unfortunately. What does this mean? Alright, we're gonna start another sprint in 2 minutes. If you would like to join us in the Discord server, feel free to click the link Handsome Cow has just put into the chat. Hopefully I will join this time, and hopefully there will be more keyboard ASMR. And hopefully this clock will work. So this is a little clock that Una says, I feel like I joined it as it was announcing it was over. Oh no. I don't think so though. Because you, it said you were already joined. When it tagged everybody, it tagged Wordy Girl not joined. Oh, I guess that means nobody was joined. Okay, that was very weird. The Valiant Weirdo is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How do you guys do this? Just sit down and words start coming? I feel like I need the planets to align. It's okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. First time chatter as well. Much love to you. If you are a writer as well, feel free to share anything you're working on. And if you do have some troubles with writing, we can try to help out. But yeah, I do understand that some people get writer's block and things like that. So we will be starting another sprint very soon. I am going to put this other clock over here. Resting time is up. It's time for the sprinting. Let's see if this works this time. This is the new clock. It's very strange, but we're going to click it and it's going to appear right now. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. So hopefully this is fine. I don't know what the alarm is going to sound like or anything like that, so please do bear with me. Una says, the Valiant Weirdo, I sit down after the planets align or ask Wordy for a prompt. NX says, I get evil writer's block. Well, I don't know what evil writer's block is, but I know NX likes to talk about being evil, so I guess you run out of evil things to type or something? I don't know. But yeah, feel free to share what you're working on. I am going to try to do some ASMR, keyboard ASMR this time. Actually do some clicky clicky sounds and actually type for everyone. Colonel is here! More like the Enterprise align, and hello for the time being. Hello, 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 Colonel, how are you? NX says I write positive when I get evil's writer's block. Interesting. Eternal says, alright, gotta go off and get a little session in later. Seems Discord isn't playing up for once. Yes. Hopefully that Discord continues to be okay today. God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always, and tell the Duke that we say hello. Colonel says, and a little while later, so safely, not right now, and the Duke will be happy. Alright. Ten minutes and 1 second left on the sprinting clock for all you sprinters out there. I think I'm going to join with 318. Ooh, it's Paul the Dude. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? was that? Was that like a halfway marked bell or something? I guess? Sorry about that if that was too loud. That was very strange. I'm gonna have to figure out about this clock. Like I said, we're using new clocks. And I don't know what's going to happen. Are you making cookies? I didn't think so. Three, two, one on the sprinting clock for all you sprinters out there. It dinged again. I don't understand what this bell is, but that's 3 minutes left, I guess. I'm gonna have to delete that bell. That must be I think I know what's causing that. I will turn it off next time. Taffy is here. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? Taffy says, pretty good, thanks. Got like an hour before I gotta go pick up the kiddo, so I'm hoping to get some work done. Alright, hopefully we can get some work done then. We have about 1 minute left on the clock for this particular sprint, but we're gonna try to see what else we're gonna do. This is testing a new clock. I like the display and how easy it is to see how much time is left, how this display itself is large, and like the font size. But I am kind of confused by the layout, and it keeps making noise. But I do see this little bell here, so that's probably something I need to disable if I want it to stop dinging every half hour. I mean, I guess it dings on every quarter? I don't know. We'll see. But yes, 20 seconds left, guys. Much success to you also, Taffy, with the working. Alright, time is up.
What took you so long?
Ashbourne is raiding in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How is everyone? Taffy says, thanks. I had another published come out. Can I post a link? This one was for Complex Magazine about Twitch. Yes, you can always post links here. As long as the links are nice, co-host will be nice as well. But thank you for consideration. The Robo-Coo is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Shout out to Ashbourne for the raid. Much love. How are you all, and how was your stream? Let's see how many words I ended up with this time. 544. That was 266. No, 226 new words. Or house melees. Okay. Thank you so much for the butterfly flutter. Thank you for sharing your link as well, Taffy. Taffy says, this one was a commission. I think I'm becoming Complex's go-to Twitch person. Awesome. Congratulations on that. Let's get a little wait clock going. I'm gonna turn the bell off and see what happens. So 3 minutes on the waiting resting clock. Do stretch and rest and all that jazz as we are waiting for the next sprint. Great job. A lot of people did some good words. We are about to start another sprint. Starts in 2 minutes. One minute left on the resting clock. Five, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Time's up. Alright, it's time for the sprinting again. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Here we go. And I need to find a way to change this clock or get another one. Taffy says, so I'm looking through places to submit, and just in case anyone is looking for a pre-paying lit mag to submit to, this one is open until June 1st. Thanks so much for sharing that. I will check it out. SK Log Sklo Gamer, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Sorry if I'm not saying it right. Please do let me know how to pronounce your name. Greetings and welcome to the stream. How are you? Fellow writing, yay! Fellow writer, yay! Yes, fellow writer, how are you and what are you working on? And X says, I don't understand what that is. Okay, so basically, and X, usually if people want to like submit their work to a magazine and maybe get paid for submitting that work to the magazine, sometimes those things happen. This can be either a fiction magazine or a non-fiction blog post or something like that. Sometimes magazines offer to pay writers so that they can post their article in their magazine. So that is just something that Taffy is sharing if you want to try to apply to that. It's not for everyone, but some people are curious about it and some people have interest in it. Sklo says, Supernatural Romance Trilogy. Oh, interesting. Taffy says, this one is looking for fiction and poetry. You can look at what they're looking for in the link. Looks like the theme is about place. Peace. Peace? I'm writing a war story, says NX. Taffy says, okay. Oh, JK, they are not free. Let me find one that is. It's okay. Some do require you pay to even be accepted or to be considered. And some people don't want to do that because they pay to enter and then they don't get selected and, you know. So, yes, do be careful when navigating these kinds of things. There is an incoming ad break. If you are in an ad, remember, exclamation point ads to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. We have 6 minutes and 11 seconds left on the sprinting clock. Alright, you guys should be back from the ads. If you are back from the ads, welcome back. We have 2 minutes and 32 seconds left on the sprinting clock. Taffy has posted another link. This one is free. Pays $25, fiction only, prints online every 2 weeks. Very interesting. Thank you for sharing these in the chat. What happened to my mouse? Did it disappear? My mouse. There we go. Sorry about window sounds. Huh, that's weird. It just disconnected. Okay. Well. Alright, time's up for this sprint. How did you guys do? I personally did not do anything. It seemed like I did something, right? I was typing, but I was not typing towards the project. So it's time for a break. Let's do 3 minutes. Oh yes, this is what I'm trying to do. The volume. We need to turn the volume because we can turn the sound on. All right. Wait, how are you joining this sprint after it's already ended, NX? Okay, well. Alright, so 1 minute and 36 seconds left on the resting clock. Oh no, it's still loud. I thought that I had the volume down. How low is the volume supposed to be? That was very loud. Did you guys not? I'm just gonna turn the little bell off because that's so loud. It's very loud. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, and it's time for the next sprint. The sprint begins. If only I can get this clock to work. 15 minutes. Let me turn the volume all the way down. I'm gonna turn the volume on 1 and see what happens. Alright? And if it still does something, then yeah. Let's see, Taffy says submitted. Awesome. Congratulations on submitting. We're gonna pitch something this time. Interesting. Well, much success with it. 10 minutes left on the sprinting clock for all you sprinters out there. And X says success. Congratulations on success. Nine 10 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I turned it all the way on one, whatever one means, and that was still kind of loud, but that was better, I think, probably. If that was too loud, please let me know, but we have 7:14 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Oh no, Taffy says, oh no, I sent the pitch and realized I forgot to put something in the subject line. Oh my goodness, that sometimes happens to me as well, and that's kind of annoying. Now, there are two options. 3, 2, 1 on the clock for all you sprinters out there, by the way. But there are two options. 1, send the email again with something in the subject line. 2, leave it alone. So, there are pros and cons to both. There's 3 minutes left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. So yeah, sometimes I'm like, okay, is it worth me sending again? Because one time I was like, okay, I want to send it again because it did not include my signature or whatever. Or I forgot to attach something or whatever. Now, am I going to be like, oh no, sorry guys, I'm kind of unprofessional and I forgot to do this? Or I'm going to be like, oh, I'm competent, I'll leave it alone. Now, there are pros and cons with both ways of solving it, and however you feel led to go ahead and do it. If you're going to just leave it alone, understandable. Now, I will advise, if the instructions instructed you to include something in the subject line, I believe that would be worth slightly embarrassing yourself by sending a second email, because they might literally not read it because you were instructed to put something in the subject line. Like if they say, with your entry, include April 2025 in the subject line, and you don't do that, then that is grounds for, oh, they did not follow instructions, I am not going to choose their entry, no matter how good or not it is. But if there was no explicit instruction of that kind, then I guess you could consider it fine to not have anything in the subject line. But that would be one of the... Oh. You wrote pitch in the subject and meant to put the possible title too, but the title is in the subject, so not a huge deal. Just looks like I was in the hurry, which I was. Oh man. Well, at least you did it. So congratulations for doing the thing. Yeah, putting pitch in the subject. The title was in the body, so it's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's something like, yeah, you might as well leave it at this point. It's okay, yeah, but yes, you did the thing, so congratulations for doing the thing, because I know sometimes it's just so... When you want everything to be perfect and you like try to wait for everything to be perfect, and then it's just like not gonna work because nothing's ever going to be perfect. But if you're like, I'm just gonna do the thing, I'm gonna click it, it's done, it's gone, I can't do anything about it, that is sometimes when I am just like, okay, yes, I made a mistake, a slight mistake, but I did it, right? I did it. So that is the good. And looking at the good and celebrating the wins is good. So congratulations to you, and time is up. How did you guys do that sprint? I believe that Taffy did quite well that sprint, even though there were some little mishaps. It's still good. Let's see. I am going to report 63. There we go. 132 new words. Formulas. Una says it's so annoying when things look as they are. What? I don't understand the context, but okay, sometimes. Oops, sorry. Alrighty. Una is the context, says NX. That is so funny. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna have to do the stuff myself. So hopefully I might have to leave the stream soon so that I can actually get some stuff done, finish up some things before the weekend. But yeah, let's see. I hope to raid into another writer so that you guys can continue writing if you need to. Yeah, I know. You guys are probably annoyed and you wanted me to stay for a longer time. But, yeah. I just know that I need to do what I need to do, and it's the weekend, and tomorrow I do have to work in person. So, the weekend cashier job, yeah, that. But on Sunday, I had to take off from the weekend cashier job so that I can do an Oh How stream. So, if you don't know about 100 hours of writing, it is an awesome little thing. Let's see if yes, Handsome has told about it. Oh How, what is 100 hours of writing? Well, it's just what it sounds like it is. Twitch streamers writing into each other's channels for 100 hours. Sound like fun? Join in. But this time it's not going to be 100 hours. This is called the Weekend of Writing Wildly. And if you would like to join me, I will be the second to last stream, supposed to be, on Sunday, April 13th. And if you would like to check it out, I believe that the Oh How stream has already started on Friday. We are already starting, and then it goes into Sunday. So, Colonel says, where do you need to get me back for the 7-stream streaker incident? Very interesting. Alright, I'm watching you people is streaming, says NX. Alright, so I know I'm watching you people is not a writer. So if you guys are writers, I really want to tell all the writers to bring out their words. Bring out your words. Especially if you are part of Game of Tones, please bring out
Hey,
your words.
yoo-hoo! Look at me!
Alright, so if you guys would like to go on a raid with us, I wanted to raid another writer if you guys are writing still. Colonel says Evil is not going to let Wordy leave. Well, I'm gonna have to leave anyway, okay? So, hello. Yes, so let me see if I'm watching you people is still streaming. Yes, I'm watching you people is still streaming. We can raid into I'm watching you people. We can. But if anybody would like to continue the writing, please do check out Game of Tones or other streamers who are writing. So, NX says no, Sable. Okay. Yes, Sable is streaming, so we will raid Sable. Where's Sable? I don't see Sable. Hello? Yes, you want to raid Sable. I don't see Sable for some reason. Oh, yes I do. There's Sable. Alright, we're gonna raid Sable. Sable is another Game of Tones streamer. Sable actually has a camera on right now. So, let's go. Some of you guys are about to be in an ad, so if you're in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know, exclamation point backs, let me know that you're back. We will wait until the ads are over before raiding out. Alright, so anyways, to you guys, like I said, God bless, much success to all you guys in Improves Love and Hunger Way. Always, I appreciate you all. Thank you for sprinting with me. Thank you for making someone laugh. And if you would like to continue the camping, please do join our Discord server. Fun stuff is happening in the Discord. A lot of fun stuff is happening in the Discord. A lot of people are sprinting all the time, even when I'm not streaming. Yes, it's a celebration. We just had a camp activity that came out today. We have lots of fun and interactions. We have role play games. We have workshop rooms for if you want to show people the kind of work you do and all kind of stuff like that. We have sprint rooms that are up 24/7, and there's almost always somebody there. And if not, handsome co-host is always around, and the Sprintobot is always around for the sprinting. So that is that. If you would like to join our wonderful Discord server, please do. It is quite awesome. NX has redeemed prayer requests. Success. I don't know what that means. Colonel says he doesn't want Wordy going. I know. But I am just doing this all while some of you guys are in the ads anyway. So once the ads are over, we are raiding Sable. So yes, thank you for the crickets. I know. Yeah, you're gonna run out of points soon though. But we are going to do a prayer request. So the answer to the prayer request, I will start the prayer. Dear God, thank you for everything you've done, everything you're doing, everything you will do. Thank you for everyone here who was here before, who is still here, those who may try to come in the future or are watching the VOD. Please bless everyone and much success to everyone with all the things they are working on. Please help them to strive and thrive and successfully accomplish wonderful, awesome goals. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Alrighty. So I believe the ads are over, and that means we are going to raid out to Sable. I know you're about to leave as well, Colonel, but if you would like to stick around just so you can get some more points and so that you can show Sable that Wordy Girl sends love, please do copy this raiding chat in the chat that handsome co-host has put, and we are gonna go along over with the little rabbit ears and hoppity hop to Sable's channel. Sable is also part of Game of Tomes, so if you're a writer and you are writing with Game of Tomes, please do say hello to Sable and all the bunnies. If you have bunny emotes and stuff like that, go ahead and show them off there. Let's go. Bye. Oh yes, and also 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday is supposed to be the next time I am supposed to stream, and it is supposed to be part of Oh How What a Raid. So please do follow the channel so that you can be notified when I do go live. Bye.